going to start off with a small keychain light. This one just happens to be made by Olight, runs on a AAA battery. It's got about 90 lumens of power. Doesn't seem like much, but I keep this on my keychain, and you'd be surprised how many times you need a little light just to get into a crevice or a gap. Next up, we're going to talk about knives. This one's made by Victorinox. They make some absolutely fantastic, affordable pocket knives. There's so many models to choose from. You can get them for under £30 easily, depending on the make and model. And if you don't go for something that size, as a gift, you could always go for something like this. This is one of the mini classics. I like this, but I carry another knife and I haven't got around to using it. So when the other one dies, I'm going to use this one. Mini knife, it's got your usual toothpick, tweezers, you know the drill, small pair of scissors. Scissors really useful on a small knife. It's also got a cutting blade, and if I can get him out, there's a little nail file cum screwdriver. For something like that as a small gift for someone, you really can't go wrong. Next, we're going to talk about fire, or more specifically, lighters. This one is made by Soto. I absolutely love this. I've had it for years and years. It's never let me down. It's a little bit battered and burnt around the edges, but it still works absolutely fine. You can't go wrong with a lighter like this. They do another one, Soto, which I've been using quite a lot, which is this one. It's got a little safety on the front. Can't go wrong with a little turbo flame lighter. Of course, you don't have to buy Soto, you can buy whatever you want, but from my experience of using these, well, you can tell by the state of them being battered and worn, that they're just brilliant pieces of kit, and they'll just last and last and last. Next up, we got folding cutlery. Really useful bits of kit, but packed down inside a mess tin, cooking set, way next to nothing. And as a little gift idea, you really can't go wrong. If you're looking for a small cooking pot to give as a gift, you can't go wrong with a 750ml mug. This one has got a bell handle, so it gives it more versatility. Great bits of kit, really versatile, plenty big enough to make enough water for a dehydrated meal, or even make a small meal in it. Also, it's the right size to fit in an Nalgene style bottle, so you can get an all-in-one kit that somebody can carry around. You can buy these in stainless steel. This one is made of titanium from Silver Ant Outdoors. If it's something you're interested in, there's a link in the description. An absolutely brilliant gifting idea is a survival tin. You don't even need to go out and buy a pre-made one. You can get a little tobacco tin like this, or you can have a plastic tub, or you could even use a Ziploc bag and start filling it up yourself. Great fun if you want to do it with the kids, with simple little items. Couple of plasters, antiseptic wipe, small whistle, small lighter, small torch. I've also got a couple of other bits here to give you ideas. A tin opener, a tick card, very useful item. Before you know it, you've got yourself a survival tin. And as a little bonus idea, you can always throw in some Ranger bands. If you don't know what these are, all it is a bit of inner tube off a bicycle, and you can cut bits off and they make excellent little bands for holding things together, such as, I don't know, bits of cordage. You can wrap things up with them, keep your survival tin together with them. There's so many uses for this sort of thing. You can even get one, snip the end off, open it out, set fire to the end and use it as a fire starter. Leather gloves, excellent if you're dealing with fires and you need to take a hot pot off for any reason, or if you're moving about through dense vegetation and you want to keep brambles etc. away from you. You can't go wrong with a pair of leather gloves. Waterproof stuff sacks. You can't go wrong with a good waterproof stuff sack. These happen to be made by InfoZhed. When I'm out filming, I carry my cameras in them, carry my clothes in them, just extra protection against the elements and keep everything nice and dry and safe. What I would say to you is, if you're looking for gifting ideas for stuff sacks, don't buy these cheap old things from Amazon or Temu or eBay or whatever, these unbranded jobbers, because they're not waterproof. I found that out. I had some electronic equipment in one of these when I was out filming. It got soaking wet and it ruined my microphone. So stay away from the cheap nasty stuff like that if you want to keep anything waterproof. Stick to good names like InfoZhed, or do a little bit of research to find some quality dry bags for your loved one. A good cooking set. If you're new around here, this is pretty much most of what I do. I go out and I cook outdoors, do a bit of camping, review stoves and bits of outdoor kit. And I've recently purchased this little Trangia set. It's an absolutely brilliant piece of kit. It's one of the most expensive items in this list that I've given you. These will run about £30, but as a gift for someone, you really can't go wrong, and it will last them for years and years. Before I get to the final bonus item, we need to talk about army surplus gear. Really affordable quality pieces of kit, and there's a whole range available. So if you're thinking of gifting some army surplus gear, you can source yourself some gloves, hats, bivvy bags, warm poncho liners, cooking systems. The list is endless. So as a bonus gift idea, if you've got a fisher person in your life, or a camper or a bushcrafter, and you don't want to do anything complicated, going out and sourcing this and that, or you just can't be asked, get yourself down Marks and Spencer's if you live in the UK, and buy your loved one a pair of long johns. I can personally vouch for these. They work exceptionally well. Great for sleeping out in tents when it's cold. Pair of long johns, you can't go wrong.